Hello everybody, I'm Clovis, you're welcome on here and thanks so much for clicking. It's another video, another one. So in our today's video, we're going to be talking of how corrupt is your country? Is your country as corrupt as mine? We live in Africa, this is Africa. And when you think of Africa, you know what Africa can do. Yeah? Corruption is definitely a cankerworm. Yeah, a cankerworm eating deep into our African society. Corruption. It is horrible. Now, I come from a country, it's Cameroon, definitely. And when we think of Cameroon, Cameroon tops the charts almost every time when it comes to corruption. There's been a lot of things that I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to do this like a series. Yeah. Because it's getting out of hand. And I don't care who says whatever, who does what, I would say it. I have to say this. Is your country as corrupt as mine? If you're from Nigeria, you're from Ghana, you're from whatever part of the world, Kenya, Africa is Africa. Is your country as corrupt as mine? Okay, you might be watching this and you're from Europe. Whatever European country you come from, is your country as corrupt as mine? Cameroon is horrible when it comes to corruption. Now, in every public sector, I want to leave out the private sectors because being in the private sector in this country is just like, okay, how would you even start doing that? Unless you're so rich and you go about bribing people and so on and so forth. But it's a country where it's like getting everything, you have to be as corrupt as nothing. From the taxation system to every ministry, corruption is the talk of the day. It is a cankerworm eating deeper. Now, let me start with this. Let's talk about, let's say, the transport system in our country. We keep talking of accidents every day. How do those people get those driving licenses? How do they get their licenses? Now, you might go for training and you come to realize that to make it through that training, like smoothly, it is a normal thing. I know it goes on in so many countries. We talk of accidents every day. Who are we to blame? Yeah? Are we to blame the drivers, the roads, or what? Both. Everybody's to be blamed. Because from those contractors, the engineers, there is some bad thing going on. And nothing is done properly. You go for a driving test and they tell you, just know. In a driving school, they start telling you that. Just know, at the end of the day, you need to put in 5,000 francs to get through it. And if you resist it, darling, you might end up. It's a no for you. I remember when I was doing my driving license and this same thing happened. It was like a normal thing. Everybody had to give in 5,000. And I was like, what is it for? What is it for? And when I finally went to collect like a receipt after the driving examinations and test, it clearly says on the board, everything here is free. Do not give money to anybody. But when I got into that office, the main office, you are government workers. You work in the public service. You earn salaries, yet you still want to exploit and get money from people. How corrupt are we? When are we ever going to change? When? And this lady sits on a chair and tells me, dues meal, yeah, I have to give you 12,000 francs CFA. What for? And everybody has to give in 12,000 francs and it's free. I'm going to collect my receipt. You just have to sign my receipt, stamp it and give me. And you say I have to give you 12,000 francs CFA. It is horrible. It is horrible. And it seems like we don't do nothing about it. We don't do nothing about it. Well, we're going to be talking about this in our subsequent videos as well. We're going to have more to talk about. How corrupt is your country? How corrupt is Cameroon? We're going to pick in topic by topic, bit by bit, and talk about all of this in our subsequent videos. Okay, catch you on some other video. Bye-bye for now. We're going to keep on rocking and riding the road together.